How you doing, Brandon? What's up, Josh? What's up, Mandy? Let's go over this list really quickly. Go back down. There you go. Facebook Jumbo. Number 6. All right, let's get into this. What's up, Dallas? What's up, Sam? How you doing, James? All righty. Hi, Jachi. What's up, Jachi? How you doing, Brandon? So my wife picked out the case. She said that this was the case that spoke to her. She said this was the case that spoke to her. So now we know who to blame if it sucks. I mean, when it's good. I meant when it's good. Don't tell her I said that. No one tell her I said that. I don't want to be in trouble. It's too close to vacation for me to die. She is upstairs. She'll be down in a minute to sort. Don't be ratting me out, Mandy. Because you'll be a casualty at Disney World. I'll trip you down some stairs. Well, let's hope there are some hits. Mandy will be a casualty at Disney World. No, I did not threaten you. No, I did not. I did not. No one heard me say that. No one heard me say that, right? I did not. Don't break my kneecaps. What I heard me say, Mandy, is how much I like you and appreciate you. See, Sam didn't hear anything. How much I like you and how much I appreciate all that you do for me, and that I would never, ever harm a hair on your... But Marie, on the other hand, we might have to throw her off of Pandora. Woman killed in mysterious death while riding Pandora. I don't know how this could happen, said Mickey Mouse. But they found a pork bone lodged in her throat. Oh, geez. Now what? Okay, good. What's the score of the game? I haven't even watched it. Eloy Jimenez. White Sox. I haven't even had a chance to watch anything. I have been so busy preparing to hang out with Mandy and Marie that I haven't had a chance to do anything else. It has been so busy. Fuentes. Chavez. Sky Bolt. Will Smith. Jimenez. Biggio. Look. Parallel poise. Lane Thomas. So we start off with a not horrible goal. Lane Thomas. Rookie for the Cardinals. George Foster. Nick Anderson. Garrett Cole. Did everyone get updates on their shipments today? They should have. I'll try to keep those. They should have. Nick Senzel. They should have. I took all the hits and kept them for myself. Oh, wait. No, I didn't. And sent you guys everything else. Division foes. Paddock. Guerrero. Nice. I should say hits. That really was a weird case yesterday. All-Star game, Moustakis. What the? Oh, he must be out of 150. John Ray Murphy out of 150. That was really a weird case yesterday. If I didn't know better, that's the kind of case for me as a breaker where I look at it and I say, and I don't think this was a case. I'm not saying this was a case. So nobody read anything into this. Gary Sanchez. But it's the kind of case where you open it up and you go, man, this sure feels like somebody opened this up, took something out, put some other junk back in and resealed it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the case was, and I looked it over. Whenever I get a case from somebody I don't know, I look it over very thoroughly to see, you know, if anything looks amiss. Kentucky. Came from a person in Kentucky, a shop in Kentucky. And the case looked fine. There was nothing that said to me there was a problem. Because it's fairly obvious when they tamper with these things because of the way they're sealed. You know, if somebody would have cut the tape and resealed it or something like that, you know what I'm saying? You would have seen that. It was just a weird case. Just a weird Topps being goofy kind of a case. Here comes a gold. Let's hope it's a gold autograph. Let's hope it's a big fat gold autograph to start us off right. Ooh, Willie Mays. Look at Smelly. Jake Smelly. It is a... Oh, snap. That is a nice one. Look at that, guys. Lou Brock out of 50. Holy cow. Adam Ha. Lou Brock. 9 out of 50 gold. That is sweet. That's the way to start off, huh? That's the way to start off. Lou Brock. Man, I didn't know he was in here. Did you guys know he was in here? I I had no idea. And you know what's fun about Adam? I didn't know this, but Adam lives here in St. Louis. We were talking the other day, chatting back and forth. I found out he lives in St. Louis. That was nice. So it's not just, I've got 3 or 4. We've got one guy that lives in Wright, not Wentzville, just outside of St. Louis. Easy, Mandy, easy. And then we've got a few people who live in St. Louis. What's going on? What's going on there? Keep getting, every single time I get the white circle of death for like just a couple of seconds. There'll be no wham bam and thank you mammon around here. We don't do those kind of things. And the corners are pretty good too. There was a tiniest, I saw a little tiny white spot. I doubt he was going to get this grade anyway, but now he won't be. 4-2 Nats, what happened? Somebody went all wham bam thank you ma'am on somebody? That's between you and Mandy. 5-2. Did he hit a 3-run home run? Three-run home run for Soto? Derek Dietrich. Clayton Richard. Darwinson. Man, I never get to do nothing. Just got to sit around opening packs of cards. What a horrible life I have. It's a horrible life. I have to sit around and open packs of cards all the time. Oh, okay. Five to 2, nice. I'm not rooting for anybody in particular in the World Series, but I think sentimentally I'm rooting for the Nationals. That's my sentimental favorite. There was a Shohei Ohtani rookie error. Pedro Perez. Oh, Martin Perez, sorry. I don't know where I got Pedro from. Nick Senzel. Ooh, look at that. Pretty blue Shohei. Pretty blue Shohei. Pretty blue Shohei. Or as we used to say last year, and this is what we always said whenever we pull the Shohei card, I would go, Shohei. But that was last year. This year we're not going to do that. You know. Makes me feel uncomfortable, you know. I bet you I got a bunch of Soto rookies laying around. I did. I used to do that last year. If you look at the early videos out Dallas, you'll see that. Derek Holland and Mike Yastrzemski. I'm going to give a shout out to someone on the feed right now because this person who is on the feed was kind enough to, when they went to, oh, nice, Kevin Biggio. I got distracted. When they went to Target today, found 16 boxes, 16 blaster boxes of Chrome and 10 packs of the 10 of the value packs. And they were kind enough to purchase them for us and send them to us so that we might break them. So everyone give a nice big thank you to Josh Peglow. very kind to do that for us. Every box I get, I am committed to making sure that we open it and as break it instead of me opening it myself like I did with 104 boxes of Bowman Mega. So thank you, Josh. That was very good of you. I appreciate you greatly. And we will break those. Those will all be one break. We're going to call that the Peglo break. It will be forevermore be known as the Peglo break, where I pulled an orange Mike Yastrzemski autographed rookie card. I'm going to call that in advance because San Francisco has nothing to do with New York, and because why not? We're going to call that the Peglo break. And everyone will say, you remember the Peglo break, dude, when you pulled your orange Mike Yastrzemski? And I'm going to say, yeah, I do remember that. I'm going to say, I do remember that. Here comes a black, guys. Good luck. Black. It looks like a black. That is a red Justin Bohr. Jorge Polanco. Jorge Polanco for the Minnesota Twins. I'm going Friday to see what I can get for you. There will be a stipulation. Was a stipulation that you get the Cubs in the break? Jorge Polanco. 1767, last time the Mets won the World. I mean the Mets. Last time the Dodgers won the World Series. 1767. Revolutionary War. Think of that. That's how bad they are. Cole Tucker. Corbin is an SP. Dallas gets the Red Sox. Is that the stipulation? We have to name our next child after you. Because I don't think we're having any more. Trust me, by now we would have had more. Oh, you get the Mets. You got it. So, Josh, if there's any teams you want in that break, you have to let me know ahead of time. You know, so if you want to pick a team in that break that you want, it will, of course, be reasonably priced. You can let me know. And we'll just make that a regular thing. So if you find me some boxes and you send them to me, and we use those as a break, you can pick the team that you want. Marie's angry now, and I don't know why. We'll name our other child Marie. We'll have twin girls, and we'll call them Mandy and Marie. No, is that not it? No, is that not helpful at all? Nicky Lopez. Either way, that's perfectly fine with me. We'll be there soon enough. Eloy Jimenez. And look, Reggie. Yeah, just make sure you let me know how much they are, and then I'll send you money. I don't know, let's look. Let me know how much they were, and I'll send you money. Or give you a kidney, whichever one you want. No, it's a rookie debut. So it is not. In the pile of cards that I'm keeping, you're saying? It is not there. In Dune's pile, Michael Chavez. In the Look What I Found pile after the break. Look What I Found After the Break pile. Where is Adam? He should be here. Dallas Keuchel. Keuchel. Boy. Will Smith. I don't know. He should be here. He has a team. Wade Boggs. Oh, look at that. Ronald Acuna. Home run derby. 150. So what I was not aware of, and what Sam told us last night, see, that case wasn't so bad when you really got down and start looking at the actual numbers, because that black Acuna that we pulled last night is a $200 card. So when you start looking at you have to really take a good look at the color. If we take a look at the autographs, we go, but you have to take the case as a whole. And that case as a whole was really not bad. I mean, the color was pretty good. It certainly wasn't the best case we've ever had. It was probably our weakest case, but it was not a bad case. And I have a guy, and I posted this, who has a case of Hobby. I know people are all down on Hobby, but retail for Hobby right now, well, nice. The retail price for Hobby is $11.50. Okay, I have a guy who wants to unload a case. He has one case left. Asked me to help him out. And if anyone's interested, send me a message. I guarantee you I can get a nice chunk of that change knocked off of there in case any of you guys in the group want that. Delivered. And my price will be delivered. So if you like the acetate, if you like all the color that is in Hobby, if you can live without having 6 autographs. Wow, did you really? That's nice, James. If you can live without having 6 autographs, which some people can't, I get it. I mean, let's be honest with each other. We only had 1 autograph in ours, but it was a monster. The price that I can quote you quietly is going to be an excellent price. A price that, honestly, if we were going to break more Hobby, I would snap it up in a second. Austin Allen. But I've already determined that we're not going to crack any more Hobby, in part because Hobby is, I'll be honest with you guys, it is not cost effective for me when I look at it from the standpoint of breaking and shipping. It costs, there are 1,400 more cards in a case of Hobby than there are in Jumbo, and so my costs on that go up. Whew. They go up for shipping. And since we have free shipping in the Facebook group and everything else, I would have to adjust the pricing in order to compensate for that, and because we lost our butt on that last case for shipping, and I just don't want to do that. Austin Riley, Lane Thomas. Oh, Lane Thomas autograph. The Cardinals. Adam Ha is just eating it alive. So that's the thing. Anyone's interested in a case of Hobby, send me a message and I will give you a price, delivered price. And 2 autos in that first box. Yep. You still get the silver packs. Kevin Biggio. Pete Alonso, man, that would have been a fantastic auto, huh? Whew. So there you go. Hobby. Color. 1,400 more cards. Delivered price, and it will be a very good price. That you will not find anywhere else. What's the matter, Ryan? Oh, first box. Look, it's the Red Sox. Mookie Betts. Red Sox. I'll tell you what, my son Ian, who's my number 2 son, has been helping me with this all week long. He's really good at it. He's very good at the sorting and packaging, and he's very fast. He's very efficient. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes, which I appreciate. I've been very impressed with him, with his work. I'd like to keep him on permanently. I just can't afford him at this point in time. Mike Zunino might be able to later on. Ooh, Gleyber Torres. We're going to put Gleyber in a sleeve now. Phil Rizzuto. Blue Pomerantz. Oh, why was that upside down? We don't know. Nick Senzel. So the only time that we ever, you know, because we have our van and we have satellite radio in the van. Well, we don't have it, but we always have. It's available to us. And the only time we ever seem to get satellite radio is when we're getting ready to go on long trips. And so I got that set up today, Austin Riley, so that we can. My wife's a big fan of listening to standard Sinatra, those kind of things. Me too. And so we'll drive down to we'll listen to the Rat Pack, and she likes, you know, that style of music. So, and who knows? I might take the whole 15-hour trip in one fell swoop. I'm feeling a little frisky when it comes to driving. Mark Reynolds. John Means. John Means what? Dave Winfield, Roberto Clemente, and Chad Bettis. Wow. I said I might. Depends on how many targets we hit on the way down. Or whether or not I can, you know, if they ever get them on Target.com, I can hit that in there. Because if I can hit it on Target.com and buy 50 boxes or something, I'm just going to do that and not bother. Mark Reynolds. We just need some big fat color. You know what we need? Where's Brandon? Brandon, we need some color, right? We need some color, right? Mets color, Padres color. Sean needs some Blue Jays color, some Yankees color, some Angels color, something deep. We need something deep. Chops Independence Day, that would be a deep color. That would be awesome. Yes, Cubs color and Cubs foil. Here's autograph number 2. First baseman, Nate Lowe, Tampa Bay. Nate Lowe, Tampa Bay belongs to Jose. Jose has Tampa Bay. Need color. Color's where it's at. Especially black. People are very fixated on black. You know why? Because of 71 tops. People love that black because of 71 tops. Even though the camos are harder to find, oops, the black is where it's at for everybody because of 71 tops. Because it's so hard to get a decently graded 71 tops card. I know, because I have the 4th or 5th finest set ever for the 71 Topps Giants. And that took me some work. If I break down and buy the Willie Mays, I'll have the 3rd current finest. Reynolds. Something like that, 4th current. I haven't looked in a long time, so I might be wrong. A little off, but not too far off. I also have the 1970 Topps. I have the 4th or 5th finest ever on that, too. Taylor Clark, gold. Eric Swanson, Duplantier. Mike Sharwin. I never heard of this guy. Score of the game the same. Bregman. Five to 2. Juan Soto cards, boys and girls. Juan Soto cards. Get them while they're hot. They be going up. Juan Soto. Remember last year we had all these conversations and everybody was saying, well, not everybody, but several people were saying, oh, Juan Soto, he's going to be a flash in the pan. I think he's topped out on where he's going to be and everything else, and people are selling off his cards, and then he's no Ronald Acuna Jr., which he may not be. But now, suddenly, tunes are changing, and out there's a whole lot of people who are like, oh, why did I sell them all? Adam Hazley for the Phillies. Lance Lynn. Vladdy. Brantley. Justin Boer. Who you talking to? Whatever. I wonder if I have any. I had some good color. I got to just look around. I have everything. You guys understand. I have everything everywhere. I have everything everywhere. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna break protocol. You can't see all the mess I have back here, but I'm gonna break protocol and show you something. So everyone just sit right here. And I'm gonna cover you up. Remember I talked to you guys about team lots that I'm going to put together? Okay, I talked to you guys about team lots. If you take a look over here, you will note all those cards that I have sitting right there. Can you see all that? Those on the far side are super shoe boxes. Okay? These are the normal shoe boxes and all the other things. Okay? That is all, cover me back up. That is all 2019 product. When I told you guys I'm going to put together team lots, that is all of that. And I have, like I said, that's all stuff I got to get sorted, and I will get it all sorted. But it has autos, it has inserts, it has the whole 9 yards. And when I tell you guys there's a lot of it, people don't understand that there is a lot of it. A-L-O-T. A lot. So we are going to put together team lots. Brandon, you wouldn't know this, so I'm just going to say this. So, and it's not a big deal, but we do have a policy against using profanity on the feed. No big deal. Nothing to apologize for. It's just something you wouldn't have known. So those are the team lots. Those are the cards that are going to go into the team lots that I am going to be unloading to you guys. You're fine, Brandon. Nothing to apologize about. So trust me when I tell you, sitting in those boxes, there's an Acuna. I mean, though actually there are some Acuna rookies. There's the Topps Chrome. I've got a refractor and a sepia in there. White Smith Jr. Well, look at that, Thornton. Out of 99. And there's a Pete Alonso Chrome rookie in there. And so these are $21.99. $21.99. And those will be Carter Kaboom, Miguel Cabrera Blue. And I'm not selling. Well, I'll sell you 25 cards. I'm selling them all. You're getting every single one of them that are going to be there. And I'm not trying to get rich or make a profit off anybody. That's the crap that I open, and I'm going to get rid of them all. And then the goal will be next year not to open any more product. Not to open any more product. That will be my goal. So that's what I'll be doing when I get back from vacation. We're going to get them all sold out this year. The Cardinals lot I have, I kid you not, the Cardinals lot I have already sitting back there from 2018. It probably has 50 Flaherty rookies in it. More than that of Harrison Bader. If he would have turned out to be a little bit better, that would have been nice. Pedro Avila. Walker. Oh, look at that for the Brewers. Nice, rubbing down. The it is a lot of stuff, guys. Inserts, rookies, autos, the whole 9 yards, the whole way. The whole way. So we'll talk about that more later on, when we're all older. And hopefully I won't open any more product. Hopefully I won't open up any more product. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Now, I'm really going to try not to. I was counting up my cases of Bowman draft that I have coming in. Got a nice fat stack of that coming in. I was looking at 2020 Top Series 1. That's not too, February's not too far off. Alvarado, Van Meter, Christy Mathewson, look at that. Probably Brandon. Probably. Clayton Richard. I don't think Clayton Richard is anything. But I have 36 cases of 2020 Top Series 1. 36 cases. We are going to get so sick and tired. I'm gonna have to eBay. I'm gonna have to eBay the vast majority of that because we're gonna get tired of it. I gotta put the camera down a little bit, huh? A little high. What's up, Garrett? Maybe I'll cave. Maybe I won't. Because the thing that I am learning, we got a nice low number on the medallion coming up. The thing that I try to remind myself now is, for example, I'll give you a good example of this. I was staring at a case of Gold Label, and I was like, you know, that case of Gold Label really wants you to open it. And then the longer I sat there, the more I thought, you know what though, look at the money that you're giving up by opening that. Because again, oh sweet, look at that Pete Alonso. Again, it's not just the hits. Let's take that first or second case that we opened this year. Okay? Those two fantastic cases. Now, could I have made money from those cases selling those cards off? Absolutely I would have. Ken Griffey Jr. and Gary Carter. Nice. Gary Carter, 23 out of 25. And it is true that I would have made money selling those. But how much better is it that those cards went to the group? I think it's 10 times better. The second case, would I have made money off that second case? Yes, I would have. Selling both those Pete, I would have made money off that second case, hands down, no problem at all. But how much better is it that all those good hits went to the group than me opening them and being selfish? And so that's the thing I have been trying to and starting to remind myself, is that this isn't about me as much as I want it to be. This is about us having product to open and getting good hits for everyone, and you can't do that when you're the one opening the product for yourself. So that is my train of thought. That is what I'm trying to go off of the whole time. CL and I have had many conversations about that. You know, and I've had those conversations with Adam Duncan, and they have both agreed. And I've had those conversations with, or I should say my wife has had those conversations with me. I haven't had them with her. She like tells me stuff, and I'm like, okay. So that is what is important. Babe Ruth for the Red Sox. Josh Donaldson. JD Martinez. Out of 150. Why not? And that's part of the fun, Lee, is opening the products. I'm not just a dealer. I'm not a dealer. I'm a breaker, but I'm also a collector. 147 out of 150. I am also a collector. But you know what? For this, it's important that we always have lots of product. I have not thus far opened a case of update for myself, which I would love to. I would love to open up a couple of cases of update. But I won't, because I want the good hits to stay here. I want the good hits to stay here. Stay, you know what I'm saying? Martinez, Randy Johnson, Will Smith, and a blue Brendan Rodgers. Because let's take Brandon for a second. So let's take Brandon for a second. Brandon, what did you have? You had the 7 out of 150. You had the help me out here, Brandon. My brain's locked up. The big hits that we have for you in the first break. Did you have the Frazier, Nick Senzel? Show him. That would have been a good one. Did you have those Pete's? I think you had the Pete's, right? That was, I mean, you know, how much better was it? How much nicer was it for Brandon that we have that? And now what has happened? Brandon's come into the fold because he likes what's going on here. He appreciates it. He got good hits from us. So the PR factor is also part of that. It's good PR, huh? What? Are you talking to me? And so that's what I'm trying to remind myself. I want you guys to get all the big hits. Because honestly, I'm just going to sell them anyway. I'm like Mandy. Christian Yelich. I'm like Mandy. Whenever I get a hit, I just sell it. I don't keep anything. Unless it's a giant. I'd have been like, ooh, Pete Alonso, 6 out of 10. Let's take a picture. Post it in the group. Now it's on eBay. Just like I did with both of the Mike Trout autos I hit. I forgot. Oh, is he getting up? Yeah. You know. Congratulations. Hey, will you turn that fan around and put on low? I don't want him hot. Is it warm in the house? We should open the windows. Pete Alonso. Yeah. I'm just pointing it a little more towards me. You know what? It's not easy. It's not easy, Sam. I mean, it's not easy, Lee. It is not easy. I have to fight myself every day. But it gets easier.
5-2 Nationals.
Yasiel Puig, Rip. Carter Kaboom. And Joey Votto. Because it just sits there looking at you, you know. Calling to you. Open me. You'll get good hits. And even if you don't, you'll make the money back. But that's a bit the wrong way to look at it. The way to look at it is The more I open, the more I'm taking away from all of you guys. And that's the way I should look at it. Pan none. Come on, color. Man, this color so far is not fantastic. Mike Trout 150. Mel Ott, it's a real card. Sandy Allen, look at that. Hammered on the corner. Darwinson. That's usually where we see most of the issues with cards, or cards like that, that are these odd inserts. You know, those things usually have some kind of corner something. What I'm hoping we get is another small card, another narrow card like we had the other night, and got that dual autograph for Marie. Be awesome. Come on, color. Let's color up. Gavin Biggio. Mike Yastrzemski. It's a Mike Yastrzemski case. Must be some deep Yaz color coming. White good. Luis Rengifo. Victor Robles. Hey, nice. Chris Paddock. This might be the 57. Let's see. I feel like this might be the 57. So this might be the... Oh no, it's only 55, huh? The dual autograph was the starters for tonight's game, Brandon. It was dual autograph with Max Scherzer and what's his name for the Astros. 2 out of 25. It was an amazing card. So prophetic. Mandy or Murray will have that in a day or two and just flip that thing. Peace out. I'd be turning that thing real quick. And according to CL, there's Scherzer is a tough autograph, which adds to it. Rogers Hornsby. Nice. Drew Pomerantz. Bryce Harper. Noah Syndergaard for the Mets. Do you really? I bet you're getting a lot of looks. That one's one of those ones where if you word it the right way, it's probably going to help a lot. I don't know. I don't know how I would word that. I was thinking about that. Well, how would I sell that? Because you want to say 2019 Topps Update, dual, and you want to say the two names. Then you want to add on something like World Series Game 1 starters, but there's probably not room for all of that on
UWS. GM1.
Yeah, that would work. Something like that. It would be interesting. Put a link up there. Put a link up there, Marie. Put a link in the feed, so in case somebody's watching it who might be interested can see it. Parallel Poise. Will Smith. Ken Griffin Jr. Ooh, Darwinson. Darwinson. I'm going to take Darwinson. He's going in a top loader. What's up, Steve? And because I have been told that he's an excellent pitcher and that I should do that. And so I don't argue. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is that? Matthew Beatty for the Dodgers. 150. Matthew Beatty for the Dodgers. That's Warren Beatty's son. That's Warren Beatty's love child with Tommy Lasorda. Matthew Beatty. Look at that. Looks like a cross between Warren Beatty and Tommy Lasorda. 143 out of 150. Vladimir. Tatis Guerrero. And it was out of 152, which was nice. Nick Senzel. Come on, Tops. Need some color. Both. I shall take both. Because all that, Steve, we're just going to turn into breaks. Shoot me a message if you come across any. Because Josh got us some, and I bought he got us 16 blasters and 10 of the other. And that will all become the Peglo break. We already had this discussion, you weren't here. The Peglo break. Corbin Martin, Ted Williams. Gary Sanchez, that's not. I want to have lots and lots of it to break. Yes, he did. 16 and 10. He got me all squared away with it. There it is. Let's take a look. And that's how we're going to refer to it in the feed. I like it. I like it. Tyler Austin, Kevin Biggio. Pete. Crone, or Cron. Crone, I'm going with Crone. Oh, denied. Denied. Sean Anderson. Chris Paddock, 150. That's nice. For the Padres. Stick with me here, guys. Yadier Molina. Here, Griffin Canning. Oh, look at that sweet thing. Ah, that guy. You can just make out a little tiny white on both. You know what I'm gonna do with this thing though? I'm gonna put that in a. I'm not taking any chances with that. We're just gonna put that in a 35. I really like that. It's very nice. And I'm not taking any chances. Hand me a 35. Just give me a few. Let me just keep them up here. Thank you. I hope one of these times I don't do that and cut my finger open and start spewing blood all over the place. That would probably ruin the break. And I'm thinking. I know it's only an 84, but it still is awful pretty. It still is awful pretty. I don't know. I'm not good at these kind of things. That's why I always ask CL and Adam Duncan. I had no clue that that black Acuna we pulled yesterday was worth $200. I had to look it up, and then it was 244 out of 299. I imagine this has got to be in that $30 to $50 range. Well, probably 30, 25 to 35. It's just one of those ones where I'm more afraid to put it in a sleeve in a top loader, so I want to put it in there. You know what I'm saying? Some cards, they just scare me putting them in, and so I'd rather just be safe. And I don't want to be the one that jacks up everybody's cards all the time. Any more than I already do from licking them and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? For DNA purposes. Look at that! Arizona Diamondbacks. Kevin Cron. Xander Bogaerts. Bryce Harper. Lane Thomas. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. That's why I'm saying that case price is that, you know, this guy wants for this case is awful good. So I'm just saying, anybody's working on a set or working on color. Pan Nunn. Bishop. Cabin Beach. Uh-oh, 5-3. Oh, Mike Yastrzemski. 5-3. What happened? Somebody hit a home run? Isn't it amazing how we automatically go to that now? Or at least I do. Somebody hit a home run? David Ortiz. Wilmer Flores. Brendan Rodgers. Pete Alonso. Guess not. Something felt strange. Springer solo. Pete. And of course, at the end, we will recap. DJ LeMahieu. Alright, taking off these stone glasses. They're getting on my nerves. Keston. Senzel. Giants. Oh, looks like we have an Independence Day. Come on, big Independence Day. Be a real one. Francisco Liriano, Pirates. See you there, son. Russell Martin, Dodgers. Got the tiniest of white little. Russell Martin. Out of 76. 61-76, and this is going to be the next time the Dodgers win the World Series. Marie already passed out. She's laying on the couch snoring right now. Chavez. Black. Ichiro. Justin. Ooh, nice. Kevin Biggio. Black. Kevin Biggio. Black. Got a 199. It must be because you didn't even acknowledge Russell Martin. For Russell Martin. Brendan Acuna, Paddock, and Kerry Woods. Wow, Pete Gold, huh? Nice. The prices on this secondary, this stuff secondary market are already going up faster than what I want to try to replace it with. So I'm gonna have, after we get done with this week, 4 more cases. 4 more cases, I think. And if they continue like they are, that might be it. So if you have the wherewithal, Paul Goldschmidt, to buy some of that retail and put it away. I mean, we all know what the 2018 stuff looks like, right? Few things are worse than a gassy dog. Reynolds. Quit feeding him chili. Quit feeding him turkey. Grandal 150, Roberto Clemente, and Marcel Ozuna. Cardinals are having themselves a good break. Cardinal break. Bear Claw. Sounds like a good donut to me. Give me a Bear Claw. That's mean. That's mean. What a horrible thing. Reunited. Paul Goldschmidt. That's mean. 3,000 Ks. Chris Paddock. And a Dizzy Dean. Jeez, Cardinals again. Cardinals again. Cardinals again. So poor Dane, Every time he buys the Cardinals, we hit crap. And then when he doesn't buy the Cardinals, we hit a lot of stuff. He's a local guy. I guess it just goes to show you got to buy your team in every single break. All right, come on, patch auto. We want a patch auto tops. A dual. Something cool. Like a dual. Smeltzer. That's what in a weird way, that's what Maria's doing right now. Family friendly chat, family friendly chat. Anderson. Orlando Cepeda. Gary Sanchez. Fernando Tatis. Oh, nice. Cal Ripken Jr. Never complain about getting a Cal Ripken Jr. Don't ask. Don't ask. I'll show you if you want me to show you, but I don't really want to show you. I don't really want to show you. Do you really want me to show you? All right, I'm gonna show you. We'll show you all the Cardinal hits. We'll just scroll through them real quick. There's a Dizzy Dean. There's Marcell Ozuna. Let me turn this upside down. Gary Carter, Pete Alonso, Robin Young. Let's see, Nate Lowe. There's a Lane Thomas autograph. And our first autograph out was Lou Brock Gold. 9 out of 50. Last night wasn't bad. Last night just wasn't great. It wasn't bad. You pull cards worth in multiple hundreds of dollars, it's not a bad break. If all you're going to look at is what autographs did I not get, then every break's going to be bad for you. The Shrimpski. Last night was just weird. Last night was just weird. Griffin Canning, nice. Last night's break was just weird. Good for Josh, right? Josh got 2 Yankee rookies out of 50 autoed. We got that Vlad. We got that Vlad SP. Nothing wrong with that Vlad SP. That's worth some bucks.
George Springer Howard has 5th straight World Series dating back to 2017, passing Reggie Jackson and Lou Gehrig for most in a row.
Wow.
Impressive.
Gavin Biggio. Pete Alonso. If we're just going to talk about autographs, and this is a great break. This is a fantastic break. I mean, we got Lou Gehrig out of 50. Marco Estrada. Sonny Gray. Cal. Bryce Harper. Pete. I think last night certainly wasn't the best break we've had by any stretch of the imagination. Probably not the fourth best break we've had, but I'm going this way. Come on, patch. I want to see a patch auto. Oh, darn it. I think we got an auto in here. Chavez. We also had, what else did we have last night? We had we had somebody to 150. Carter Kaboom to 150, right? And then like Michael Chavez auto. Oh no, was that the early break? I can't remember. Luis Gonzalez. Looks like, oh, dang it, I messed that up. Garrett Hampson. The Rockies have an autograph. Who is that? Is that Mandy? Colorado Mandy's. Yeah, I haven't seen any here, so we're in the same boat. But somebody sent us, somebody is sending us 16 boxes and 10 hangers, or fat packs, or what do they call this one? Value packs. So we have 16 and 10 coming in. 2 days. It's coming in 2 days. So if it ships tomorrow, it'll be here by what?
Friday.
It'll be here by Friday. Cabrera. Probably not enough time for us to break it, but time enough for me to stash it away for when we come back. Senzel. Come on, deep color. George Springer. Josh Naylor. Here's our second vintage stock. Kevin Plawecki. Going out tomorrow, $8.99. Josh Donaldson, so it should be here on Friday. Let me see how much I can rack up on the way down to Florida and how much I can rack up on the way back. Then we'll have breaks for days, breaks for days. Come on, color. You're starting to hurt my feelings. Paddock. Vlad. We still have not hit any Vlad color. Vlad rookie color. Vlad rookie color, which is what we want. Nice Vlad rookie. Alberto Hanser. Never heard of him. Estrada 150. Canseco. Austin Riley. And Patrick Corbin for the Nationals. See, all these all have some kind of little... It's a shame the blue is not... How does this work? There we go. Blue is not numbered. Carter Kaboom. What's going on, Brandon? Bear Claw. No, he's sending the stuff out he got for us, Brandon. He got me some product in New York, and he's sending it. Jordan Luplow to us from New York. been kind enough to go out and see if he can find us more. Derek calling in. Mike Yastrzemski. This has been the best Mike Yastrzemski case by far. Wide receiver. Carter Kaboom. Rookie debut. Oh, I'm sorry, I apologize, Josh. Maryland. My bad. Nathan Richard. Maryland. Yeah, my wife and I went out today. Negative. Negative. We should go out tonight. If we had Ian and Dooney here. I mean, Ian and Rowdy. We take a Target. Target's up to what time? Oh, never mind me. Probably I hit him first thing in the morning. Man. Adrian Sampson. All DeYoung. Nolan Ryan, is it real? Tatis, Guerrero, Senzel. We need some. The color on this one has been. We had better color in that case last night. We've had the autographs are good. Paddock, Barry Wood, and Jeff Bagwell. Kevin Crone, Mike Trout, Walker Buehler, and a black Michael Chavez. Michael Chavez black. Come on, Michael Chavez, why are you fighting me? Michael Chavez black. $76 out of 199. Second to the last box, Mojo. Second to the last box, Mojo. For some reason, when I touch this box, I got a Mike Trout flash. I don't know why. That was weird. Got a Mike Trout flash. We need some. Come on. Come on. Juan Soto for the Nationals. Nationals. Let's open the silver packs first. I don't know why I got a Trout flash there. It was weird. Aaron Nola. Blake Snow. Oh. Where's that autograph at? Gary Sanchez, Endeavors. Griffin Canning in. Oh, that would have been a nice one too. Carter Kaboom. You got time to get there? Will Smith. Eloy. Kevin Biggio. Pete. Well, now this isn't bad. This guy's supposed to be decent. We'll put them with that. Jonathan Scope. Yvonne Rodriguez, 150. Family Business. Vlad. Man, his case started off so strong. It's kind of gone downhill. Sliding downhill. That means the other patch in this box will probably be the All-Star Game one. Division foe. Paddock and Vlad. Interesting. Carlton Fisk. Brandon Wood. Oscar Mercado. Interesting. Walker Buehler for the Dodgers. It's interesting. Because we didn't get it in the top. Acuna. It was Walker Buehler. Walker Buehler from the Dodgers of Los Angeles, unnumbered. Kevin Biggio. Andy Pettit. Aaron Brooks. Roy Halladay. There's a nice SP. Adam Jones. That is a 55. Adam Jones. JD Hammer. Very, very hard to kill JD Hammer. Huh? Daryl, another Mike Yastrzemski. Man, that's got to be Mike Yastrzemski. We got to be getting close to 10. Still 5-3. Russell Martin, Willie Mays, Manny Machado. For the Padres, Manny Machado patch. Or commemorative medallion, I'm sorry. Manny Machado commemorative medallion, San Diego. Come on, Patch. Patch auto. Should dig out all my Juan Sotos. I wouldn't know where to look. You know? Parallel poise. Edwin Encarnacion. Jan Gomes. There's a nice flag. 150 blue, Thurman. Vlad. Pomerantz. Luis Guerrero. Senzel. Reunited. Gaston. These things need to have a combination. The autographs need to be decent, which autographs have been decent. But you also got to have some decent color to go along with it. And our color has not been fantastic. I think we've only had one black. We haven't even had any. Oh no, we had one Independence Day, right? One Independence Day and one black. Man, that is not good. We've had 3 and 4. Yeah. Jorge Polanco. Nelson Cruz. Martin Maldonado. Alright guys, we better get some last box Mojo going. Last box Mojo. Last box Mojo. Or last box Mojo. Last box. It's a base auto. Chavez. John Ward. Joey Gallo. Doggone it. There we go. Carter Kaboom, 150. That's a decent item. Carter Kaboom, 150. $20 out of 150. That's a nice auto. We need some color though, man. This color. That's a good card. That is a good card. Division. Attic, black. Alright. Unknown. Gosh, well. Curtis Granderson Black. Manuel Martins. Adam Jones. Josh Naylor. Greg Holland. Alright guys, we definitely need some last box mojo here. Last box mojo. All right, come on, Tops. Come on, Tops. Pedro Martinez. Pedro. this. Ugh. So no case tomorrow while we prepare for vacation, but we're going to list the one at 6 o'clock. We're going to have another case listing for 6 o'clock that'll break on Saturday. Then we've got a full case eBay break. We're going to list tomorrow for a Thursday break. And then we have the full case eBay break on Thursday night. And then on Thursday, we're going to list a case that we're going to break on Friday because we have the Pete Alonso. And Lane Thomas again in our first pack, huh? So now we know what the autograph is. So Thursdays we'll break Friday, and then we'll have the break, and then we're going to list that dual case of gold label. That 2-caser will be listed Friday, and that'll break Saturday early. So I can get that shipped or sorted and shipped. First pack out on the bottom is Lane Thomas autograph. Another Mikey Strimsky. Jordan Luplow. Bregman, 150. Michael Chavez. Alonso. So now this case this box becomes a color box. So we need one something deep. Two vintage stocks have come out. Nolan Arenado. Miguel Cabrera. Cal Ripken Jr. Family business. Clayton Richard, huh? Tyler Austin for the Giants. Bear Claw. Laddie Daddy. Louis Sessa Blue. Louis Sessa Blue for the Yankees. Scope. Keston, Nick. Corbin Martin, Will Smith, Francisco Lindor. Yep, still not a chance. I mean, it's not over yet. It's just that we need color out of these. We need color out of these packs. And color has been the thing we have not hit a lot of. Reunited, so we're gonna have to roll off a couple, looks like. Eloy Jimenez gold, it's not bad. Matthew Beatty, Rodriguez. We'll have a chance to reevaluate the case when we do the recap. See where we're at. Michael Chavez. Parallel boys. Martin Maldonado. Nick. Margavicius. San Diego. That's a 55. And
Pet World Series game, one deficit 5-4 on George.
Kevin Biggio. Frank Charles. Andre Dawson, 150 for the Cubs. Andre Dawson, 150 for the Cubs. If we're going to talk in terms of color, this, unless I'm misremembering something, this is going to be probably the roughest case. in terms of color, unfortunately. Autos have been alright. But the color has been almost non-existent. At least the big hit color. There you go, Will Smith gold. That's a nice one. And an Acuna 150. That's a nice one. Go lay down, Liberty. Tony Perez, Machado. Chagas. Carter Kaboom. Come on, last pack. Pay off. That's weird. We do not have a... I guess we haven't. United. So this one will be out of 150. I mean, out of a numbered one. Kofax. Out of 50, James McCann, Chicago White Sox. $34 out of 50. James McCann. For the White Sox. Odorizzi. All right, come on, gold packs. I mean, silver packs. Be gold. Uh-oh. We got orange. Come on, orange autograph. Come on, orange autograph. Come on, orange autograph. Ah. God, got it. Orange, Brendan Rodgers. Colorado Rockies. I got it. Brendan Rodgers, 14 out of 25. Happy birthday, James. Happy birthday. Vlad. Edgar Martinez. All right, let's look at it and see how we feel. I know how I feel. 150 gold. Gold and Sessa and an autograph and a black and a one. Let me put down some 150s. And you. Four. Yeah. In terms of color, this is easily our roughest break. We had two of these. We do have two of those. Easily our roughest break. Okay, medallions. Reggie Jackson for the Yankees. Syndergaard for the Mets. Dizzy Dean for the Cardinals. Machado for the Padres. Dawson out of 150 for the Cubs. And Gary Carter for the New York Mets, 23 out of 25. Major League Materials. Trevor Bauer for the Indians. JD Martinez out of 150 for the Red Sox. Votto and Marcelo Zuna for the Cardinals. Then we had the All-Star Game patches. Walker Buehler for the Dodgers, and out of 50, James McCann for the White Sox. For the packs, Brendan Rodgers twice. Kevin Biggio black out of 199. Michael Chavis out of 199. Brendan Rodgers out of 150, and an orange Brendan. 25. 150. Let's go to the SPs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 SPs. Corbin Martin for the Astros. Raman Yount for the Brewers. Paddock for the Padres. Ripken for the Orioles. Jones for the Diamondbacks, and Margevicius for the Padres. We hit this nice Keston black out of 299. I put that in there because I just don't want anything to happen to it. Foil, we hit Pete Alonso, Darwinzon, and Carter Kaboom. That is, yeah, that's a little rough on that. Gold, out of 150, we hit both Acuñas, which is nice. We hit Paddock, and then we hit the Yvonne Rodriguez for the Rangers. Gold, we hit Biggio, we hit Eloy, Biggio rookie debut, Eloy rookie debut, and a Will Smith, which is nice. 2 blacks, Polanco for the Twins, and Curtis Granderson for the Marlins, and those are both out of 67. I don't know why I did those before these. We had 2 out of 99, Thornton and Plawecki. Vintage stock. We had out of 150 John Ray Murphy, advanced stat. We had the Russell Martin out of 76, and Luis Cessa Blue out of 50. Autographs were probably the strongest part of that. Out of the silver packs, we had the Lane Thomas, Nate Lowe for the Rays, Garrett Hampson for the Rockies. We had another Lane Thomas for the base. 2 out of 150, Matthew Beatty, Carter Kaboom, which is a really great auto, out of 150, and then we had the nice Lou Brock Gold out of 9 out of 50. So autographs were good. Color was not so good, guys. Color was not so good. Color was not so good. I am not thrilled to death with that case at all. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Like I said, no break tomorrow. We probably all need a day off anyway, to be honest with you, from that, recover from that case. That was just terrible for color. Good autographs, but not great color. You know, and that's what bugs me, is I want good color too. Like I said, we will have a listing tomorrow at 6. If you guys want a tag on that, let me know. But we will go live with that at 6 tomorrow. It will break on Thursday. eBay's at 11, so it'll probably break Thursday early, so we can do a 6 o'clock on Thursday for Friday. That'll break earlier on Friday, so we can do a 6 o'clock on Friday. That will be our dual case, our 2-case break of our two case break of come on, dude, gold label. We're doing a 2-case gold label break. The pricing for that has already been posted, so if you guys want to take a look at that. If not, you guys all have a fantastic night. James, we'll see you later, and we will talk to you guys soon.